Good afternoon, traders. This is Bill Baruch from Blue Line Futures, and it's your midday market minute. Existing home sales came in much better than expected today, and that comes on the heels of building permits and housing starts yesterday beating expectations handedly. EIA came out with their inventory report for crude oil, and we had a draw of over 6 million barrels relative to API's draw yesterday of over 5 million barrels. The headlines are more bullish than they were yesterday. There is resistance here at 57.80 area. However, the trend line resistance is up near 58.35, and that's really a good line in the sand on spikes higher. However, there is a little bit of a ascending wedge pattern building over the last week, and that is a bearish pattern. So we're watching all of this. Production did pick up in lower 48 states, 15,000 barrels per day. However, a drop in Alaskan production offsets some of this. Now, the Treasury market is also on our radar as the 10-year is under pretty intense pressure this morning. Now, you credit tax reform as well as strong housing data this week. Ultimately, though, we're looking at Europe as a bigger driver to this move. The German Bund is up nearly 5 basis points, while the U.S. 10-year is only up a little over 2 basis points. So ultimately, Germany yesterday announced they're going to issue more bonds next year than they did this year. And I think this is a key driver. Also, you can credit this to some of the euro strength, and that euro, which is trading well above 119 right now. There is some really solid resistance at 119.90. It's a trend line from the high. You want to watch this level. If it gets out above there, and if it gets out above 120.5, this thing could break out to the next bull leg. So watch the euro, and then transitioning last into equity markets. The S&P was under pressure this morning. It's ultimately holding first key support, 2681, 2683 level. Continue to watch this in yesterday's low. We think this could have been just a Pac-Man this morning, and as the House passes their vote, we see this market kind of work back up into Friday. The NASDAQ traded down to 6470 area. Now, we have major three-star support in the NASDAQ, 6440, 6450. So that's an area, that if the NASDAQ does test into, we like buying that first test in the NASDAQ. Give us a call to talk about all of this stuff, 312-278-0500. You can email us, info@bluelinefutures.com. Remember, futures trading involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Thank you.